Bruce Arians joining us, Continental Tire Coach's Corner, the new Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach. Coach, how are you today?
Good, Dan. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing okay. So how would you rate the broadcasting industry there? You had a cameo there. Give me the highs and the lows.
Yeah, it was, the highs are the producers, directors, and Greg Gumbel and Trent Green. They were awesome. Melanie Collins. The lows were traveling. Man, that was hard.
But I wondered about this, that when you stopped coaching, and I've talked to a couple of coaches about this, that you realize there's a whole lot of downtime. Like, you can prepare for a football game, but you're so used to having your days, structured. How hard was that adjustment to go from being a head coach to just being a broadcaster for a game?
I was surprised, Dan, how much work goes into calling a game. You kind of review your film on Monday. You start looking at the next opponents on Tuesday, Wednesday. I played golf, and Thursday I tried to play, or I was leaving town already to catch another flight to where we were going. I never unpacked my bags the whole year.
First thing you did when you got the job as head coach at Tampa Bay was what?
Oh, gosh. Just sit down and reflect for a second and be very, very thankful that I'm back in the business.
Did you? And there was the report Jay Glazer had that you were asked to take a physical before you were being offered this job. Is that true?
Yeah, it is. Got a total physical, and I was really glad to do it because I hadn't had one in about a year. So, yeah, I got a clean bill of health for free, and it was great.
Okay, but have you ever been asked to do that before you got a job?
No, never.
How is your health?
It's fantastic. I mean, my one doctor at the lake told me, I don't want your cholesterol any lower. I don't know what the heck you're doing. And, but yeah, I mean, it's fantastic.
What did you miss most?
I can still lose 30 pounds.
What did you miss most about being head coach?
Oh, relationships, the locker room. People that don't grow up in locker rooms don't know what I'm probably talking about. But the brotherhood of a locker room and building a team, and then I missed the arena. I mean, I was going to practices as a broadcaster on Friday, and I actually almost stepped on the field and tried to correct a guy one time. I said, "Oh, this ain't your team. Hold on."
It sounds like you're all in on Jameis Winston. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes, indeed. I've known him for a long time, and he's a very bright young man. He's a great work ethic, and he's obviously very, very talented. So, I'm going to put a couple of really good coaches around him, and I feel extremely fortunate to have a quarterback that young and that good.
You're bringing in Byron Leftwich?
Yeah, we're trying to get him signed up here today, and he'll be our offensive coordinator, and then Clyde Christensen, who I think is one of the best quarterback coaches ever, will coach the quarterbacks. Is
there a chance you bring back the creamsicle uniforms?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I look good in that color.
Do you? I was going to ask, what color do you look good in? You pulled off the Arizona red there, so I don't know if you is creamsicle slimming.
I think so, especially if you match it with an off-white. It's really good.
What else do you know about this team?
Well, we played them just not too long ago, and obviously the wide receiver room is loaded up with really good players. The tight end room is one of the best in the league. Offensive line probably needs a little improvement, but there's guys there. We got a young back and a hard running back. So I think offensively it's really, really in good shape. Defensively, very young secondary and had some injuries. Fast, really. I haven't played these two linebackers or three linebackers can really run, and so yeah. I mean, I think we're going to need some influx of young players on the defensive side, but I think roster-wise, it's in really good shape.
Were you up for the Cleveland Browns, John?
No, never heard from Cleveland.
Okay. Any other teams?
No, I told a couple of teams no. When they first felt out. I mean, I was surprised this one came open, and then when you have ownership like this, and then the general manager is a good friend who I've worked with, I mean, everything kind of, and then all my assistants were available. So because the stars just kind of aligned for this thing as I got more and more excited about it.
But you didn't pick it because of weather going from Arizona to Tampa to be able to play more golf, right?
I mean, it didn't hurt. You know what I mean? No.
At least you're honest.
I'm not a real good snowball golfer. You know what I mean?
It's good to have you back in the league there, Coach, and good luck there in Tampa.
Thank you, brother.
All right, that's Bruce Arians, new head coach, bringing back the creamsicle. Yeah, you know, you go from Scottsdale, and you know, got to get some warm weather there. Taking over. Yeah, I think he had Jameis Winston at his football camp when Jameis was in high school. I think that's when they first crossed paths, and sounds like he's all in on Jameis Winston.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.